everybody. It is Millie in the city for Beyond Me, the show, and back by popular demand. It's entertainment news for the week. I'm very, very excited to deliver everything that's going on, especially about, well, I don't know if everybody saw it. Khloe Kardashian, her sisters, they all have bikinis on, and everybody likes to take the pic, and they all look so amazing. But just like in the news, I will start with the bad, and then we'll get to the good, okay? So just stay tuned. Okay. So, unfortunately, though, Noah Green, he is from the Nation of Islam, and of course, they had to say that. He decided to take his sedan. Okay, he was 25 years old. Take his sedan and run it into the U.S. Capitol, killing one police officer and injuring another U.S. Capitol Police. It's just so somber. We want to say, give our condolences to the police officer and his family. We're so sorry. He has a lot on his social media page, which was taken down, but I just don't know why he did that. It's just, and I have friends that work at the Capitol Police, so that's really just kind of sad about that. But it is amazing because he is dead, but there's a whole storm of people who, not Black, who stormed the Capitol, and one lady died, and I think that was by accident, but I digress, okay? So that is happening. They're still pulling out reports on that and talking about him. Also, in political news, you need to look this up for yourself after this, but Trump called for an MLB boycott. I mean, he's always doing something. He wants his own internet stream. He wants to do all of this. And now after the boycott, after the All-Star game. So I digress. Trump, you're just blowing my life. Go away, go hide, go in one of your little buildings, go away. In other news, this happened last week in Washington, D.C. I cannot remember the subway station, but two young ladies, two teenagers, one 13, one 15,
Millie,
decided.
I got some breaking news for you. I don't know if this is true.
Oh,
it just came across my phone.
Oh, goodness. Oh, what happened?
They say DMX is in grave condition. So
no,
that's what I'm getting this now.
Oh, my
it just
God.
came across my phone.
Oh my gosh. Let me talk about this 13 and 15-year-old, and I will get to that. Oh my gosh. Let me look at it. Oh, grave condition. Oh man, we just talking about DMX, dude. Oh, I'm going to look it up. So sorry. Thank you so much for breaking that news. The 13 and 15-year-old decided to carjack an Uber Eats driver. It was all on video. The Uber Eats driver, his name is Mohammed Anwar. He is dead. And the biggest thing that happened after that was one of the teenagers just was looking for her phone. I hope that they're charged as an adults. I put that on my page. I do not know whether they can be charged as adults, and if they are, how would that happen? I don't know the system like that, but he is dead. Now, one thing that did happen is that they raised $1 million, over $1 million on the GoFundMe for this gentleman. That's amazing, but these girls should be locked up for the rest of their lives, I believe. I don't know what's going on, and they're even looking at charging the parents. Let's go to the breaking news. I got to make sure that my time is right. But so he's in. No, come on. He suffered a drug overdose last night and is currently in the hospital, and the prognosis is not good. We'll be praying for DMX. We'll be praying for his family. I don't know what to say. He OD'd at his home at 11 p.m. last night, and the overdose triggered a heart attack. Oh, DMX, come on, wait. I don't even know what to say. Vogel. Hashtag I can't. That is not the breaking news I thought I would hear. So let's move into sports. You know, there was really no answer as to why Tiger Woods crashed. They're kind of covering it up, I guess. I'm not positive, but he was back to host what he needed to host. So I don't really know. But in breaking, I guess it's breaking news. It's been a while. The murder of Michael Jordan's father, okay, is being re-examined in a new doc, okay? And that's raising questions about the shocking investigation at that time. So I'm not sure what they found. I just saw it come across my news desk. And so that's kind of important because we know what happened some years ago with Michael Jordan's father was murdered. So Jesus, so much. Now what I want to know is, have you all seen, it's hard to go to the bikini pictures, but have you seen Khloe Kardashian in her bikini pic? You've got to, after this show airs, you've got to give me your comments on what you think about Khloe Kardashian's bikini. And then Kylie Jenner had a beautiful yellow bathing suit on bikini. She's styling. Everybody's getting ready for summer. We're still in COVID though, guys. I'm just saying. I digress. So I wanted to talk a little bit about somebody that has irritated my whole entire life, somebody who I've supported, and now I've canceled him. Lil Nas X. Let me take a moment to get myself together, because what in the tarnation has gone on with Lil Nas X? So now he gets a restraining order from Nike against him for the sale of his Satan shoes that have a drop of blood in them. You know, we need more grandmothers, because I think somebody would just smacked him across the face, okay? Because what is wrong with them? They're blocking all sales. They can't block the pre-order sales, but they're not shipping anything out. And so it's just a big mess. He has some video out called Call Me By Your Name, where he is in, I'm just so upset. I'm shaking the camera. I'm so sorry. He is in full drag. He looks horrible. I'm sorry. You look horrible. I know people love it. He even got an endorsement by a rapper. I can't remember who it was. Was it J. Cole? It could have been J. Cole. I have to look and make sure. And then he goes from heaven to hell on a stripper pole. Lil Nas X, what is going on in the drop of blood in the shoes? Because Nike has a pair of the opposite sort of shoes. Lil Nas X. Have you guys seen this? What do you think? I am completely appalled by it. I just can't even get myself together. It is that bad for me. Also, so now I'm still not a fan. I'm also canceling DJ Quick. Why am I canceling DJ Quick? Because he decides, I'm on Instagram, he decides to put up, you know what, give me 1 second. I'm going to go to a break and I'll be right back to tell you all about DJ Quick. This is Millie in the City for Beyond Me, the show. We'll be right back. Welcome, welcome back to Beyond Me, the show. This is Millie in the City. I was giving you entertainment news because it's back by popular demand. Before the break, I was telling you about how I'm not only canceling Little Nas X. You're done for me. I will never mention your name again. I'm appalled. But did you see what DJ Quick did? So I'm always on Instagram, okay? And so I see something, and it says that DJ Quick was in an accident. Not even an accident. My apologies. He put something on Instagram that his car got shot up 6-7 times, I think, and he was hit with 2 bullets. Please pray for him. Now, if and now in hindsight, I'm thinking, how could he even post anything? But I scroll down a little bit further, and it shows that it's all a big hoax. I'm just thinking it's COVID. Is it the COVID brain? Because nobody has anything better to do with their time. I was really literally praying for him, praying for his family. His fans were so upset and so distraught. And people took to Twitter and people took to Instagram, how irritated and how upset they were. I feel like he's going to lose a lot of fans for DJ Quick, because why would you pull a prank like that? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I cannot. But I've got to go quickly back to some more news came back on DMX. So I want to just kind of update everybody on DMX. He was rushed into hospital in White Plains, New York. Let me get it. White Plains, New York. This just in. He's in the critical care unit. And we were told that he had some brain activity. But another source said that he is in a vegetative state, and doctors have cautioned that he may not make it. Okay, so now we're talking about DMX because over the years, he was the cornerstone of the Rough Riders label. It's just so funny. I already had some of his songs, but I added a couple more to my playlist. Okay, because I'm having a battle, but we'll talk about that later. So his last rehab was he was in rehab in 2019, and he had just completed a 12-month sentence for tax evasion. I like DMX. He's a rough around the edges. I get it. Rough Riders, I get that. But I really like DMX, and I'm really sorry to hear about this. But at the time, according to TMZ, he hadn't relapsed at all, okay? But checked himself into rehab out of the fear that he might, again, good for him, right? He felt temptations to use drugs, and it crept up on him again. Then he made a return to the stage following the rehab in 2019 when he hit Hackerson in Las Vegas, chatting it up, taking photos with fans before he hit the stage. It was all good. Maybe the demons came back. This is sad news for me. During the Vegas show, he took a moment to tell fans, when you fall down, get back up. And so that's what he was doing. Everyone here has been through some stuff, and you never know what God is willing to do for you, and he needs to do something for you. So we saw him perform in 2020. When he faced off Snoop Dogg in a versus battle, saw more than 500,000 viewers that tuned in. Oh, this is so upsetting, Vogel. Oh, my heart hurts for him. Oh my gosh. Okay. In other news, I do not know how entertainment news. I do not know how to say his name. I want to say his name is Regé-Jean Page. But anyway, if you tuned in to Bridgerton, best show ever. Shonda Rhimes, thumbs up for you. But the guy that played, oh God, what was his name? Oh my God, the name just escaped me. But he is not coming back. It was a false thing that they were doing on Bridgerton, and then he ended up falling in love. And at the end, if you didn't see it, they had the baby, and he is not coming back for season 2 for his own personal reasons. But also, now Kim Kardashian decided to get on Twitter, and she was so upset. Like, I can't believe he's not coming back. We love this guy. This guy is gorgeous. He is beautiful, and he played his role. But originally, they signed up for just a 1-season type of contract. I don't think that anybody suspected that Bridgerton would blow up like it did. I love this show. It has Oh, it's so amazing. And I was looking forward to him coming back uh, and playing his part, but we're going to have to get a petition together because I need him to come back. He is awesome. He is poised. He is beautiful. And I need him back. The show will not be the same if he is not in it. I will tell you that. So let's find out a way to get him back on this show. Also in entertainment news and a little bit of sports, LeBron James and Bugs Bunny. We love Bugs Bunny, right? He is my favorite team up in Space Jam. It's a new legacy trailer. Look, you guys might not be into it, but I am so here for it. Who doesn't love Bugs Bunny? I love LeBron James, and I think it's going to be excellent. Okay, so now one little thing, it's political, but not. I just let you know what it is. Olympic officials are allowing the raised fist and kneeling during the anthem, and so we're so here for that because it has been going on for a very, very long time. And we just saw that. So I'm so excited about that. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we have to take a quick break and we'll be back with the entertainment news and everything that's going on and any breaking news that we'll get. This is Millie in the City for Beyond Me, the show. We'll be right back.
Because I am fully convinced this has been all in sports.
You in the building. The second time around. Whitney.
Stewart sisters, classified sisters. That is what makes.
This is Millie in the City for Beyond Me, the show, and we are back. We are back. Okay, so we are talking about all the entertainment news that's gone on this week, okay? So, Vogel, you have Facebook. What's going on?
Well, like I've told y'all and some other people, Facebook, starting April 16th, is dropping the watch party thing.
What?
Yeah, as of April 16th.
Why?
They're getting away from a lot of the podcast stuff for some reason. I don't know why.
You've been telling me. Yep,
I've been telling y'all. I think Instagram's gonna be next. So.
Oh, with their live?
Yeah, they're getting away from a lot of things like airing shows on there. I've been telling y'all for a while this is going to happen. That's why I was trying to promote the other platforms and stuff.
Right.
I told a lot of other people about it, but yeah, April 16th, no more watch parties.
You know, what do you think it has
really
to
cracking.
do with? Because they're not making money, because a lot of people are coming up off their Instagram shows, off their Facebook shows. They are really making a lot of money. Is it a money issue? They can't have the rights
I think it has to do with the rights. I think
Yep,
Facebook
right.
wants to make money off you, and they can't, man, because you got blown up so much. You left. There's several people that were on Facebook that I know of that have blown up, and they said goodbye to Facebook, or Facebook can't do nothing, can't get the rights off of them anymore.
Right.
That's why I tell people, if you're doing stuff on Facebook and you don't have a network backing you, you're almost out of luck.
Right. You did say that.
I say, because if you go on your own and try to do it, there's nobody there to protect you.
There's nobody there. Like, and that's why when I do my hot toddy reports, it's always about Clear Productions, DMV.com. I'm trying to do other things and promote because Facebook has been kind of, I tried to do something else and just go live just for a minute on Beyond Me, the show, and it failed. They doing all these new things. I've got to push this new button. I've got to do this and that. And it failed miserably. And I just took it off. I just said, never mind.
Yeah. So
because I wanted to do it. But it
so it's going to take away. I mean, it's going to hurt a lot of the other networks and platforms and stuff like that. Just like Periscope went away on Thursday, but Periscope transitioned to Twitter TV. So that's another outlet. But how long is that going to last?
Right. I really
so that's
like
why
Periscope.
that's why like, if you don't have these things like we have, you're gonna be in trouble.
Come over to Clear Productions. That's all I have to say.
It's gonna be in trouble. Speaking of Clear Productions, I'm in tentative agreement with another major network. There's also, I've started talks with another network. So both of them are the big boys, they're the mainstream networks. So we'll see how this goes for the next couple of weeks. One could have been done yesterday, but I didn't agree to the money terms or whatever terms they were trying to give me. So we're growing. The radio station, like, it will probably launch April.
Okay.
I want to say April 23rd. That's Saturday. That's where it's like the target date. We're gonna make an official target date probably next week. But it's up and ready to go. It's actually played last night and some today. So we'll give you everybody information about that, where you can go. It will have its own app, so you can download the app, or you can go to Clear Productions and listen to it. It'll be a
Clear
third.
Productions, DMV.com. And I'm promoting that. Yeah.
What else is going on?
I got a question for you before you proceed.
Go ahead.
Just a quick question. Why isn't Facebook doing it? And maybe I'm wrong because you are the better knower. Knower is not a word. Don't get me. But so you remember Red Table Talk. Why isn't Facebook trying to get together with these people they see blowing up and give them a show, so to speak, and back them?
I think Facebook probably pays those people, like her and.
Well, yeah, I get
like
that.
President Barack Obama. I know they pay for those shows because they get like on the norm, like over close to 1 million views, if not 1 million views, both of those. So,
right.
Facebook. I read something a year ago, and I actually agree with. Facebook has too much control. Because they are the quote unquote #1 platform for everybody to do their things on and find people.
Right.
Instagram doesn't really have it. MySpace is starting to come back a little bit.
MySpace is
starting to come back.
Like 10.
Yeah, it's starting to come back a little bit. There's a couple other ones like Ecamm is coming out. It's been out for a year. Daily Motion is another one. There's one called Metal Calf. There are smaller ones that try to compete, but they just don't have the stuff, the power, and the people to compete with Facebook. Facebook is the all to be all.
Yeah, end all. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I probably would say Twitter will probably be next, then Instagram. Then after that's who's who. Maybe YouTube.
Right.
I think they're Facebook and YouTube, like when we got on probation, they're hand in hand, believe it or not. YouTube is basically the same way. They have too much control. they think people are always trying to make money off people's music. You're not.
And we're not.
It's just, it's a shame.
It's too much. It's always something. It's just so funny because I put something up on Facebook 2017 and they just sent me a notice that they blocking the rights because of the music. And I did that in 2017. I'm gonna tell you what it was. So yeah, I'm an Empire fan. I'm Empire for me. And I love that the original music that they were making and oh, the names are not coming to me, but the rapper guy, oh God, I can't remember. And his brother who was gay, they were talking about, the song is called Trapped, or I just saw it today. So anyway, they put up a note, that was 2017. So they've been tracking that for this whole time. But my goal was, I wasn't trying to make money off of it. I was just trying to show that this is how music gets made. They can be, they were talking about love being a drug and you're the plug and stuff like that. But they just have to be drinking and they're like, wait a minute, let me put this down. And that's how music is made, right there in his home. And I loved it. And they're still tracking it from 2017. I just got a message.
I get a message from Facebook every week. So
I know you do. I see it all the time.
And it's about stuff that we created, the music and everything, and they still saying, and then I'm like, dude, I send them back all that. This is ours. We have copyright. I have paperwork. So yes. I mean, so
it's
me,
a lot.
Like I told you before, Facebook was not our number one platform. It's probably in the bottom 4 out of the 31.
Right. Out of the 31 platforms.
I think YouTube and Facebook. The only reason I tell y'all to maybe keep Facebook around is you can use it as an archive.
Right, because it does bring up the memories. I got that.
So I don't know what to say. I don't know what people are going to do about their videos and podcasts and stuff like that, because the watch parties are going away, and that was a big emphasis because that didn't have a limitation on people could come in.
Right.
So I don't know how people are going to do it.
Well, I'm just excited. This has been a weird type of week, but an exciting week for entertainment news. So I'm excited. So we are going to say goodbye to you. My show comes on Beyond Me every Thursday at 8 o'clock with reruns. I say reruns, okay? Every Saturday at 11, right? Or 10. 10 o'clock. So I need you to watch it on clearproductiondmb.com. We have 31 platforms. We're doing amazing. I'm excited. Thank you for having me in your homes this week to bring you all the entertainment news. And just watch my show and watch what comes out next week. I'm very excited. This is Millie in the City for Beyond Me, the show. Pretty deuces.